Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I'm doing readings for you for the beautiful sign of Pisces. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. And I already did one reading with the Tee card, so if you want to see that, go ahead and watch the video just before this one. If you want to be notified about my videos when they drop, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to all. But if you really want to make sure that you always get notifications, in the description box there's a link to my website, and if you join there you will get an email every time I post, and you'll never miss it, and you won't have to fall a victim to YouTube algorithms. So we have the Wisdom card today as the second card, and I love this. This is like the Hierophant. It looks very much like the Hierophant card, but this one is so bright in the way that it shows up. Look at the sun shining from the Book of Wisdom, and I feel that they're saying, like, we're looking at your past and what's blocked you so far. The biggest wisdom that they have for you, Pisces, is letting you know that all your perceived notions of how you felt about yourself, failure, being a freak, and somebody who doesn't fit in, it's all worked. It's magic for you to get you to where you are today. It's all been like stepping stones in the direction of the ultimate and beautiful empowered being that you're going to turn out to be, or that you're continually growing into, I should say. So I'm going to pull some cards on that. I have both the Oracle Mystical Moments and Tarot deck for this reading. I feel that many of you are starting to really feel like you're in your element here, Pisces. There you are. You're transforming. Look at you. Yes, you are. And you have 26, which is 8. Really good work. Really, I don't know, transformative. You're touching the butterfly. You're touching the transformation itself. It's gorgeous, Pisces. You are getting there. Are you ready to be like in style, really in your element, really in your, not your comfort zone, but in your spiritual comfort zone? I hope so. I hope so. Oh, and here's that Six of Swords, and this time it is upright. Knight of Pentacles coming out again. King of Swords. King of Pentacles. Look at that. Well, that makes sense, Pisces. Aren't we going into a Virgo moon? We are. We are. So it's kind of going to be like a put your money where your mouth is type of moment when this moon comes in. Let me check here. I think it's on the 7th. It's on the 7th. So this full moon is coming on the 7th, and it's going to help you out. It's going to help you out. Absolutely. I'm hoping that he gets you going. I think so. We have the Sun. The Hierophant again. With the Owl of Wisdom. I like the Hierophant cards in both these decks. The Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Overcoming conflict. I'm going to leave these together because I feel they're together. Oof. Three of Wands. Queen of Cups. Ooh, a lot of high-ranking people here. And the Strength card, this time in the upright. This morning, it came in the other way. All right, beautiful ones. Beautiful, beautiful ones. It's almost, to tell you the truth, they're looking to the King of Swords. These two right here, if you look, they're both going in that direction. They're looking at the King of Swords to get a higher perspective of what's going on. This is needed. This journey, even this journey to acknowledge that you know now that everything that happened will happen for a reason, and that you're going to have a lighter heart now. It's not that bad things are not going to happen. And, you know, I hate calling them bad things. I'm going to say difficult moments happen. And there's some difficult moments in life that knock the breath out of you. Like literally. If you think about death of loved ones. It's the horrid experience to lose these people in the physical form, to know that you're no longer going to be able to speak to them physically, you know, and have a voice like I'm speaking right now, a conversation, a meal, a contrast of experiences on this beautiful world. It's very hard, but it's by no means the end. It's just they've crossed over a door, okay? They've gone to the realm of energy, they've always were energy. We come here with our energy, we leave with our energy. It's the body that's temporary. But the Six of Swords, it's like beckoning or looking now at this beautiful King of Swords going, are we seeing the big picture of everything, of all the strife, all the anchored, all the black clouds? It's been a long journey. It feels like a long journey, but are we getting the light? Is the path becoming clear now? And with both the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles coming in, it's going, yeah. And you're going to be able to cash in now on that knowledge. You're going to be able to get that wisdom and really apply it to what you need and what you want. You're going to get clear about it with the King of Swords. You already have the bird in the sun right here. See that? Okay? Setting that bird to fly, to go. And the wisdom, the Hierophant. Okay? A lot of knowledge coming in. Not only are you taking in the knowledge, you're also going to be able to give out the knowledge. The Hierophant, the only way that it works in the Hierophant is to be able to take in the knowledge and to give out the knowledge. You have to have that balance. Because without a student, you can't give out anything. See, that's why you always need to have both. That's why you need to bring that balance. It's going to take you the rest of the way here. You have the Seven of Wands. It's overcoming, okay? Love. Look at the Love card and just, yeah, I'm going to free myself. I'm going to free myself from past hurts of seeing or perceiving the broken pieces as something ugly, something that needs to be hidden. Instead, I'm going to see the heart in the situation. I'm going to see the beauty in the situation. And I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to put action into it. It's seeing above, and it's being resourceful with what you've learned. And then I'm going to put it into action with the Three of Wands. I'm going to launch. I'm going to take over. I'm going to take it and everything that I've learned, I'm going to take it, I'm going to teach it. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to tell people everything in your life happens to bring you clarity and to make you go further, right? Queen of Cups, but you have to be receptive. You always have to embrace the feminine. We forget about the feminine. We're driven to action. We're born and driven to act on things. You have to go. You have to go right now. We have to do this right now. Sometimes you have to sit and receive. You have to sit in the divine feminine. You know, it's not such a bad thing to have a divine feminine. I lived in my masculine for so long that I forgot just how wonderful it is to have a divine feminine. To be able to receive. And to let it stick when it does. When you receive love or a gift, it's okay to sit in that energy. It's not... A lot of us don't know how to do that. We just get up and we go into the next thing right away. If somebody gives you a gift, you go, that's nice, and you put it aside. It's okay to sit with it. Really peruse it. Look at it. Examine it. Let it sink in. Let all the energy of the person who took the time to give you the gift, the love they felt in giving you the gift, the time they put in wrapping the gift, the smile that they gave you as they were giving you the gift. It's okay to think and go into that energy. You just make it better. That's all. That's the divine feminine. That's the receiving. Letting the beautiful energy come in. And then you have the strength card. Just to prove that you don't have brute strength. You don't need the divine masculine to push things through when you let the divine feminine. Because you don't need blunt force to do it. This is the beauty. She's not forcing this. She's cajoling him into doing it, right? Get more bees with honey than vinegar, that saying. That, right there. When you're receptive instead of confrontational, you actually get more out of the situation. And that's the wisdom here. You can have a reaction to pain. Everybody does. Everybody's got the black cloud days. But when you simply don't sit in the reception of it and gather the wisdom, which is showed up twice here, you lose the importance of the message. And you lose half of the experience. Sometimes we don't want to sit and receive or let that pain come in because we're afraid it's going to hurt us deeper. And sometimes at the moment, depending on the event that's happened, I would quite frankly agree. Sometimes it's just easier to keep ourselves busy. But trust me, you will only run so far. This experience will catch up with you at one point. If you need a bit of time to separate that and broach it at a later date, that I understand. But if you're trying to completely run away, at one point you're going to get to your life and say, have I survived my life? Or did I get everything out of it so that I could thrive in my life? You want to thrive. This year is about thriving. This year is about understanding and getting rid of our fears and really tapping into our courageous self, which is within us all the time. To take all those little things that we've been letting rent room in our fearful mind and to finally boot it all out. Okay? Because sometimes I say here, big events, but do you realize how many little events take room in our brain that could be better spent on just a higher vibing frequency? Okay? Not everything is a drama. Not everything's a drama. Things could be laughed off and seen for what they are, a learning experience, wisdom to be had. That's it. And the more you do it for the little things, the more you'll find you'll be able to do it when the big things come too. Maybe not quite at the same speed, but you'll be able to get through them. You will be able to maneuver forward with a lot of wisdom packed up with you. Well, my beautiful Pisces, one last look here. I see a lot of clarity your way. I see a lot of transformation, a lot of moving forward. For some of you, you've seen it all. For some of you, you're learning a lot right here, right now. Since the new year has begun, you've done a lot of moving, a lot of journeying. And I feel a lot of confidence in you, probably more than I felt, more than last year, I think. I'm positive of that. All the energies that come in for you every time you look, let's say the pentacles are coming in and the groundedness, you really use that energy. When the fire comes in, you really use that energy. When our water energy, you really do. The air energy as well. You're starting to grasp how to move through these times, through the moon cycles, through the energies that present themselves, because you are moving with it. And you're able to also see around you how it's affecting other people. So, open yourself up. You're going to persevere with love. I mean, there's so much love here and groundedness. You've got it. You're such a seductive, beautiful, empowered being. I don't see any possible way that you won't succeed unless you decide that you're not going to. All right, beautiful ones, that's it for today. Tomorrow we're going to look on how the past has affected you. I hope I get to see you then. And I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. And I don't know, I feel like I'm repeating that. It's okay, Pisces. There you go. Take it once, take it twice, take it 3 times. I am really sending you all of that, and times 40 if you need it. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.